physics101.com यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलें।
Hello students, I am Pranit Verma and you are watching physics101.com YouTube channel. Today's topic is refraction of light. Firstly, you have to know what is refraction of light. Now see, this is the first medium, that is air, and this is the second medium, glass. When light passes from one medium like air to another medium like glass, some part of light is reflected back into the first medium and the rest part is passes into the second medium. How? Like this. This is the incident ray. This is the incident point. This is the refracted ray and this is the normal. Incident ray, refracted ray, incident point and normal. When light passes from one medium to another, some part of light is reflected back into the first medium and rest passes into the second medium like this. When it passes into the second medium, its direction of travel is changed. How? Direction of travel must be this, but no. Now the direction of travel is this. So direction of travel is changed. It either bends towards the normal like this, or second figure, it either bends towards the normal or away from the normal like this. Okay, actually this phenomenon is known as refraction. Let us repeat. When light passes from one medium to another, some part of light is reflected back into the first medium and the rest passes into the second medium. When it passes into the second medium, its direction of travel is changed like this. It either bends towards the normal, this is normal, towards the normal, or away from the normal. This phenomenon is known as refraction. Refraction. Okay. Now there are two laws of refraction. Two laws of refraction. First, the incident ray and the refracted ray and the normal at the incident point all lie in the same plane. Once again, the incident ray, refracted ray and the normal at the incident point all lie in the same plane. Let us write the incident ray the refracted ray and normal at the incident point all lie in the same plane. Okay, and second one is for two particular media, the ratio of the sine of the angle, this is the angle of incidence and this is the angle of refraction. Okay, for two particular media, the ratio of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of the refraction is constant. That is, for two particular media, the ratio of the sine, you know what is sine? The sine belongs to trigonometry ratio of the angle of incident denoted as small I to the sine of the angle of refraction denoted as small r is constant, like sine I by sine r is constant. Okay, sine I by sine r is constant. ठीक है, this is known as Snell's law. This is known as Snell's law. Most important. Now, the constant ratio sine I by sine r is called the refractive index denoted as small n. First part, the constant ratio sin I by sin R is called the refractive index small n. So 1 and 2 is equal to sin I by sin R, where 1 and 2, that means refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1. Okay, 1 and 2, that means refractive index of medium with respect to medium 1. Now here first medium is air and second medium is glass. If medium first is a vacuum, if medium first is a vacuum, so we refer 1 and 2 as the absolute refractive index. Absolute refractive index. When we call absolute refractive index, when first medium is vacuum. Okay, now we can write this part as n2 is equal to sin I by sin R. R simply small n is equal to sin I by sin R, means that small n is absolute refractive index. Okay, now we can write 1 and 2 as n2 by n1. That means refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1 is equal to sin I by sin R. There is no difference between n2 by n1 is equal to sin I by sin R and 1 and 2 is equal to sin I by sin R. These are the same things. Next, this equation can be written as 1 and 2 is equal to sin I by sin R is equal to V1 by V2 is equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2 is equal to n2 by n1, where V1 is the speed of light in medium 1 and V2 is the speed of light in medium 2, and similarly lambda 1 is the wavelength in the medium 1 and lambda 2 is the wavelength in the medium 2. Okay, So now one part is there. When first medium is rarer and second medium is denser, now angle of incidence always greater than angle of refraction. Okay, but when first medium is denser and second medium is rarer, now angle of incidence is always less than angle of refraction. So guys, I hope you will understand very well, and you can like this video, drop a comment in comment box, share and subscribe this channel. Thanks.